Alright, hello guys. So today video we are going to do the blog size, the blog page in here. You can see here we have four kind of the blog article in here. That is the first thing, and the second thing that we have to add few more informations in here. For example, we have this one is the specific blog itself, and the blog already. The boss I already have do it before, but if you guys still don't know where to find it, you can check in my previous part of this series. So in here that we have the text style itself, right? So in here you guys can see here we have the heading 2 and the normal, and also we have the image for the image and the quote, and we also have the link, and we also have the poll, and we have the italic, and we also have the bullet for this article. And so for this article we are going to display into our pages, which is kind of it's not the beginner friendly for this tutorial. And I guarantee that if you guys have not working with the way sanity works, so it will kind of confusions and frustrations when you guys will want to render the text itself. But in here, for example, we go into the interior design, and we will go into the dynamic route for with Next.js. And in here, this is the layout I take from the repo, and which is very cool. And we have the h1 is the name of the title of the article, and we have the main image in here. And in here I already suggest render every information like we want, from h2 and from the normal h2, the image, and the link in here, link. And we also have the quote, and we have the h2, and we have the image, and we also have the bullet itself. And let's keep in mind we have the poll in here, and we have the italics in here. So today video we're going to build this this block detail setup. So this will be the mobile versions for our video today. So if you can click in here, we go into exactly the same. Yeah, it's really exactly the same. There's nothing too much different for this one. Cool. All right, so let's get started, guys. So one more things that we are doing very well in the channel series itself is static get more view for my video. So you can see here we have 83 already, and I would love to see above 100, and it will be really cool. And if you guys see in this video, hit the subscribe button for me to able to continue delivery the good content with the latest technology you guys want. And there is thing that in the one here I have 3 common, right? But somehow I just see 2. I don't see the third one, which is for my subscriber. I want to answer the question for him, but I still not see it yet. So do you guys have kind of idea that what happened in here? Okay, so I want enroll into 100 and 200, 300, 400 to 1000. This will be really great for me. Okay, so let's get started, huh? Let's get started for this today video. We are nearly finished. We just have few more informations. For example, we have in the work page, we need to have the form register, and I will go into do one more animations for the transitions. In here we request a meeting, right? I will integrate a form, the meeting request and the form request for this one. Yep, and also for the contact us. And for the home we have few more of the click-through. So this is just the normal link. And yep, okay, let's get started for our today video is the block one. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, so before we go into the code detail, we need to set up the article for this one. So the previous video I also already have set up 3 of them already, and there's no information too much. But now you guys can create for your own one in the boss one, and I will put the link for this video on the top over here, and you guys will see that how I will structure this information again. Okay, so let's make assumption that you guys already done this before about this video. You guys can do the informations like you guys want. You guys can go into for example, we can go interiors design block, and you guys can sabotage one of them and use in our projects. It's kind of cool because that we have the demo that is work to show to the client with the real informations. Okay, so next step, before we go into coding for the pages, we need to set up for the query, the query boss base, boss detail. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so you guys can go into the boss in the query folder, and we can start getting the boss detail in here. So in here we already have the getting for the boss every article already in there, and so we are going to create a query to target into specific boss with the slot. So do you guys remember that every blog post itself we have the slot informations in here. So this slot we are using this one to target into our route like this one, and it will go in, it will use the information in here and fetching based on the Next.js dynamic route structure. So just bear in mind that for this boss detail query, we go into get the boss type. So 6 article in here you see is the boss type itself, and what we are going to get specific one will be based on the slot, and we will get the first one that's matching the slot one. Okay, and what is inside, we get the title, we get the slot, we get the author name, we get the image URL, we get the category, public hash, and we get the body is the content. Okay, that's very clear. Alright, next step, we are going to export the function for us to get in that. So in the function itself, you guys need to pass in the slot parameter in here, and we have it will have the type string for the slot, and we will return the data with the awake client.fetchings, and we pass in the query with either one. So this is will be return the data what we want, and we pass it into the fetch one, and the next one we are going to pass in also in the slot and the revalidate. So in here let's change it to get hour. Yep, get hour is cool or already enough. And next step, this one is already done for our get the detail one. So next up we are going to be install few of the package that go into have in this project. The first one go into be the potato react in here. So this one will help us render the text itself in the contents, and the second one going to be the sanity access util. So this one will return the URL for the image we are going to see later. Okay, so you guys hit enter for install this one. Yep, both of this, and you guys can also search in here. It will show in the MEM here. This is the one of this, and also is the one here. Okay, that's good to go. If you guys already installed 2 of them, yep, it should be finished right now. Oh, not yet. Okay, let's wait. So this one will render the access and the image URL based on what we are going to pass in inside, and this one will render the text. You see we have image, we have link, we have let's check, we have block, we have we have link, we have h1 block hole custom. Yeah, and just me, when you guys started, it's kind of confused that how to use this correct way, but this way in this video I will have you guys solve this problem. I will make it very simple. Okay, let's step. We already have the fetching, right? Okay, so you guys go to the block folder, create a slot folder like this one. Let me jump a little bit, and in here you guys can create a page inside in here, and we will return the page. will the name will going to be, let me check, block detail page. I don't want to get not the same with the results I already done. So in here you guys will take the param, and what going to have inside the param, right? So in the param we're going to have slot with each string. Okay, all right, let me explain this part for you. So every page like this one, if we need a parameter to pass it inside, and in this case, why we target slot but not ID or I don't know, number, I don't know. Yeah, it's supposed to be ID or slot, just that. And because it's slot, because we do the name like this, so what if we change the name into the ID? Is it feasible? Yes, we can change the name ID into here ID. Yeah. So but in the article, in this video, we are just keeping the simple one with slot, so we don't want to make people confused, right? Just keep it slot, make it simple. All right, so next step we're going to take the slot outside for the param in here, and we're going to get the data for this one. Okay, so let's check what do we have for slot. Okay, first things, not this one, we can close this. Okay, we have slot. Let's check, we have interior design. So let's see, is it console out slot like the way we want? It's supposed to be, yep, it's supposed to be color slot. Okay, so in here we will to get the data with the away, and we get the detail, get detail box. Okay, detail box. All right, so what do we pass it in here? We pass slot in here. Okay, that's it. Very simple, because in the get detail box we already setting up that it needs to receive a slot, right? And when it receives slot and we call the functions, it will go into the query, and it takes slot to compare with the slot current and take the first element. Very simple. Okay, so you want to make sure that the data already there, just console log it and check, and we have everything in here. Image URL category, and we have span, we have block h1, we have span, we have text, we have block normal, we have blah, 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 every information we need. Okay, so I just indicate just to remove it. Alright, next step, we're going to styling our sections. Okay, so this one is depend on how you guys will go into be creative, but in my video this take a lot of time to make it perfect, trust me. So I will help you guys save a lot of time, sorry, in here by just copy and by my already done with the UI. You guys don't need to do this again. Okay, and next stop, let's check, do you guys having that one? Yeah. Okay, let's click in here. Why it don't show anything? Oh, not yet. Oh, actually it should be, right? So let me click in here. Oh, we still don't have any direction for this service yet, for the block yet, so just bear it there, and we go to the back to the block side. Okay, we will solve this one, right? So back to the block one, our block, you guys can see we have a kind of trouble with this one also, so let me figure it out. Our block the data, let me check on this. Yeah. Okay, we will going to have this link outside the one in here. So this guy will have a link, and we're going to remove this one into here, move it to the bottom here, and we're going to have the hack ref for this. A little bit laggy, sorry guys. So what do we pass in here? We will pass in the first in the work, right? And the next one going to be the boss here, dot slot dot current. Okay, so you guys will understand that why I pass in the slot dot current, and I will explain late before I finish this one. Hold on, it's a little bit laggy. Okay, and that's in here. I remove this part, hit save. Okay, it will work. Okay, it should work. Yep. Wow, it saved. It's not found. Interesting. Oh, it's not work. Sorry guys, it should be it's supposed to be blocked in here. Alright, let's block. And what will be happen if we don't have this guy? So we can return into home page. This is the way to walk around, but you guys should have a different path or different link that to target like until there. Okay, so next stop, what do we have more? Let me check one more time. Okay, we have publish ad. I don't think we have any too much in here. Okay, so I think that's it for this one, but somehow let me check on the sections why it have a little bit stuck in here. Okay, I get it. So in here you guys also need to make this guy into 24. So but just by remover the guy and adding the button 24 in here, it will be exactly the same. Okay, right, I think it looks nice than before. And if we go to here, okay, that's good. We go into the good one here. Right, next step, we close all of this and we go back to our main one in here. Okay, so what is the important things that we're going to render outside in here? So first thing, we need to have the builder, and we put in here. So it will have the image builder from the thing we just installed, not this one. Image builder. Okay, here you guys need to copy this part at the image builder in here, and you guys can pass it in here, image builder, like this one. So the image builder will take the client is the data productions API versions, that to make sure that we have the link for our productions image, right? And next step, we're going to use the image builder for the URL in here. So this is from the article I look around on the Stack Overflow and the community. So you guys will see that the URL will receive a source, right? And the builder itself, we're going to take the image and to build based on the source one. Okay, this one is not defined. Oh, let's save first. Let's see. Okay, yep, should work like this one. And the URL for we're going to take the builder function in here, and we target into the image type, and we pass in the source. It will return exactly the URL that we want. And the next step, we're going to customize the components like this. Okay, let me close this, and I will explain you guys what happened over here. Don't worry. Okay, first stop, you guys need to have the image first, and we need the link component from Next.js. That is the second. Okay, we have the link and the Next.js, the link and image from Next.js, and the second one is the image builder from the Sanity, and the last one is the broadable text React in here, when we pass in the type for this. So let me explain what will be happen in here. It will be very simple based on my observations. So before I explain, let me introduce to the data first. Let's console log. Oh no, we don't need console log. We can go into the one here, and we will have the inspect in here. Okay, let's go into the inspect in here, over here, and you will see that in the where is it? Here. You will see in the body, right? We have 27 items. Is it correct? And every item is we have the style is the h2, right? And we have the block type is the block, and we have another one is also is the block, but inside we have a different thing is the text, and style is normal. You see here the style is normal, the style is normal, the style is h2, and the style is normal, and the style is h2, right? Few more things. If you're looking for few more things, let's do the here we have the oh no, hold on, this one style, where is it? Here we have strong and we have M for this one, for this stat flags, right? So because of this one, the strong and the M, you see the normal and the h2, that is the style we are going to target into the potato test component in here. For example, we have h1 style, h2 style, and we will receive the children inside, and what will be going to return? We will going to return the h2 HTML tag with the styling like the way we want, like this one. So in here you can see we have h1, h2, h3, h4, we have normal, we have block quote. That is for the block. Okay, so the block you guys can see here, it will represent for the type in here. You can see block, and this block they have style normal, right? So in here, this block with the normal style, they will take this stuff, put outside. That's it. Very simple. And with a different type, we have the image in here. This is very important, because that if you see few more inside, you will see we have the image type, right? We have the image type, and in here you guys need to have a different type. It's not come from block. It will be a different type, and type image you will return the information like this with the value, and using the URL for in here, you guys passing the value itself in here, and inside of these functions it will take the every information. For example, we have the reference, the image, and it will turn into the URL. That's it, and it will turn into the URL for this one. You guys will see how it's worked by let me pass in the data inside of this. What is the name for URL for, right? Okay, no, I think we don't need this one. We just need to see later in the code base it will return exactly the URL that we need. Okay, next step, for the mask, right? For the mask we have the M, which is the one going to have the M style in here, M strong, right? So the M it will be look like this. It's supposed to be look like no, not this one. Here the M, here the M strong, it should be like this one. Okay, and next step we're going to have the list type list in here, and in the list we will have the bullets, we will have the number, check mark, and everything. We also have the list item is the bullet and the check mark. So in the sense you guys can pause this video, you guys will see how it's work when I pass in the data inside the component itself. It's very nice. So moving further, I will delete a few of the not using page, and in the container and the sections, we're going to have the structure like this one. First, we're going to have the div for to handle on the nav bar in here, and we're going to have another one inside of this one to see that we are going to have two of the informations in here. Okay, let's do one more div to container this one. So it will take the data.author and the data.publish as, because that we target into the data and we have the fetching in here, so it will return inside what will be happen in here. So let me console the data again for you guys to have kind of idea how it's work. We are not touching the content for the body yet, this will be later. Okay, so in here you can see that we have the author, we have the publish as already there, so we can use it directly in here. Very simple. Okay, next step we're going to have another div. So in the div we're going to take the data category in here. So if you guys point in here, we will have category, it will have an array of the string, right? So every category will be plus in here, which is great. And I will use it inside of this one. For this one, I will want to have the class name for this. It will be flat and flat wrap. Okay, very simple. Next step. Okay, we're going to have the information for the title. So we will have this title like this one. Okay, like this one. So you can see here the title already there by the data.title. So the title is very simple. I already create from it should possibly over on the bottom. Yeah, title here. So the title is will relate into our box title in here, right? Yeah, that's it for this. And for the next one, we're going to have the image, hero image for the one. So because that in our fetching data, I already structured the information to return exactly the CDN that I need for the sanity for the hero. So one more explanation, you can see here, it's already there. So the way I tackle is very like the formula of the previous video. This video will make it more simpler because that we just need to use the same structure. Okay, next step we go into have the potato content, right? So that's the important part. So in here we have a div that will container the one in the desktop. I just want to make it have the week is 60 view week and everything since based on that and the text wide. Okay, so what we are going to use in render the data. So you guys remember we have installed the library that potato text, right? Please import in here and just make it in here like this. We will have two arguments to pass inside the value and also the components. The value going to be the body itself. So you guys have the data in here, right? Point in here, you will have the body. So the body in the array of 27 items in here. Is that correct? So we need to pass in like this. Data dot body. Hit save. And let's check, is it showing or is it error, because we don't pass component yet. But what if we remove the component? What will be happen? Right? What will be happen if we remove? I don't think it will show anything. Oh yeah, it show everything. Okay. Yeah, it show everything, the data, but you don't see we have the image, right? We have the image, we have the S2, we have the bullets, we have the here, we have this one, but we don't have the other stuff. So that's when the components we are create, customize already in the above will play a crucial role for this. It will style whatever based on we pass it inside on the customized component. So you guys take the name of the components you guys create, and you guys go down to the potato test. You guys tap in here component, and you guys pass in the functions that return the styling itself in here. So you see the matches here. After that, I can see that I have my styling already implemented into here, right? So this way is very fast and simple way and no error free because I already solved that. For one question that if you guys want to change the style and the text, can you guys do it? Absolutely yes. You guys can go into here 6XL and font. If you want to change the font, it's to font PS. Oh, not this one. It's the head 2. Sorry. We go to here 6XL font PS like this, and maybe let's do a color yellow text, maybe cyan, right? Oh, like do yellow. I love it. Okay, do yellow. Yep, it's already bigger, and it will attach into every H2 that you guys do it in here. Every H2 style, and it will have exactly the same styling by itself. It look very not beautiful, so I just remove it. So in the sense, just prove for you guys that we can change the style based on the design and based on the taste of you guys want to do it for this project. So one thing, that's why we are not in the center of this one yet. Okay, because that we need to make it center. We need to make it center. Let's close this, close this, close this. Yeah, why we don't make it center? Yes, because we still missing another div on the top. Yep, I believe this one. This is the one, and just pass it in here. Yep, divide it by 2 to block it, 2 code block, and in above we will have the informations. Hold on, something wrong. Oh no, not like this. Let's make it again, guys. We have this one. Okay, why we don't in the center, guys? Aspect ratio. Okay, I understand. We are missing one of the thing. Why it's all the error? Cannot find them div. This is the first one. This is the category. Okay, we have the title, we have the image, and we have this one. Alright, I see. So just make this one outside. So if you guys bring this one outside this container, you will understand why. Here, close it. So we have 2 blocks, right? We have this big one on the top, and we have from the image and the title here 2, and you guys can divide into inside or just outside. Like in my case, I just want is divide outside like this because I want in the mobile the text will going to be start, and in the desktop it will be center like this. This is the way I want. And for this, because of that, I want to divide both of them, and I will base on the container to make its adjustment the styling. So for the video today, you guys can see that we already success styling for the H2, the normal one, and the link, and the quote, and the image. Depend on how you want to structure the styling of the image, right? And it's very, I think it's not too complicated, that you guys can follow along for the coding, or you guys can go to the GitHub and forge this brand to see how can I upload this one. Yep, and next step, few more things that we need to go to the service. Is it one? Okay, I don't think we have too much. Okay, I think this video is already done for our tutorial. So when you guys click in here, you will see that interior design and every information will be rendered. Okay, for this is the bullet. So it will be very simple for you guys that just follow along the coding and just try to code it by yourself, and you guys will understand how the flow works in the sense. Okay, so thank you for you guys. Stay to the end. So this series is going to be nearly finished already. So it will take about 2 or 3 more videos that I will make the long long form video, kind of few hours. And yeah, so if you guys see this video make you guys have the value and bring you good stuff for you guys, hit the subscribe button one more time, hit the notifications, and leave a comment below for me to able to help you guys in the next video. Okay, thank you guys for stay to the end. See you.